General Bolduc, I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with me here today. The rally is just down the hall, 20 minutes from now. Ambassador Haley will be speaking. What led you to support former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley's presidential campaign?
So I met Nikki Haley over a year ago in New Hampshire. She was supporting my campaign for United States Senate. She came to speak to me 4 times, and I got to know her, not only as a person who came to support my campaign, but most importantly, I got to know her as a person, and we became friends. And I told her before the election cycle of November of 2022 that if she decided to run for president, I was 100% behind her.
And you've mentioned before that Ambassador Haley's biggest strength is her ability to unify.
That's right.
In what specific ways will she be able to bring the country together?
I mean, she has so many leadership strengths. It's, I mean, you could talk about them all day, but what we need in America is we need a leader at the top that's going to set the tone to unify America. America is so divided, and it's one of the in my mind, single biggest problems America has, is we have Americans that just don't come together, to support each other. And I think that is something that Nikki Haley is going to be able to do. She will set the tone with her compassion, her empathy, her experience, her understanding of the human condition, her ability to be able to speak with people, and she'll bring everyone together, regardless of where they stand politically, economically, socially, demographically. She is the type of person that will unite America in a way that it hasn't been united in decades.
Now, there's been a lot of mounting calls for a ceasefire in Gaza. You've even seen protesters at Ambassador Haley's rallies that have repeatedly called for a ceasefire now. In what ways is the former ambassador equipped to tackle the crisis in the Middle East?
Well, first of all, as the UN ambassador, she made a very powerful speech about supporting Israel and about the necessity for it. And she basically predicted what happened on October 7th. And so she knows that region, she knows the world, she knows all the actors, she knows all the heads of state, all the leadership, and she will have the ability to be able to get in there and use America's leadership the way it's supposed to be used to support our most important ally in the region, and that's Israel.
And as we head into Super Tuesday, what is your measurement for success? Is it the amount of contests the campaign wins? Is it the amount of delegates? How do you measure success?
Well, of course, we'd like to win everything that we're in, but at the end of the day, that's not been her strategy. Her strategy has been to finish strong everywhere and to continue to move forward, and she's been doing that. And so as a result, I think that we're looking for strong finishes. We're looking at, the 40 percentiles, the high 30s, the high 50s. We want to win, and I think she should win, and I'm hoping Americans wake up and say, hey, we got a better choice here in Nikki Haley. We have a better leader, a better person, someone who's going to unify, someone who understands the economy, someone who's led at the executive level, understands veterans, understands the military, and most importantly, understands how to make America better for our children and grandchildren.
And specifically relating right here to the Bay State, New England Patriots territory, how are you feeling about her odds here?
I think she's got a great chance here, and I think Massachusetts will probably show us how truly strong Nikki Haley is. And she's done well in the other states, but this is really, I have a lot of hope for Massachusetts.
What is one thing about Ambassador Haley that you've learned over the course of the campaign that you'd like to tell the audience?
Well, I've been around Nikki Haley quite a bit, and I've been on the bus with her, I've been in cars with her, I've been in rooms with her, I've been in meetings with her, and it's her ability to tell the truth, give honest answers, and do it in a respectful way. And I've never heard her raise her voice. I've never seen her get excited. I've never seen her get upset about anything. She absorbs it. She thinks about it. She learns from it. Then she leads. And that's what we need as we go forward. And that's what we need in a president of the United States.
General Bolduc, I really appreciate you taking the time.
Yep, my pleasure.